Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with T-832, pretty much new marathon tank which is logged by the paywall as well, which I said my opinion like week ago or something, which is I think not so great thing, but it is how it is. Anyways, what do we have and how this vehicle is looking like? It looks like a T-32 with very sweet skin on it. It looks truly nice and I like appearance of this vehicle. By the way, this is my very first time playing with this tank, right? So this is like the first impressions and the first pancake overall. I was a bit late with this review, I apologize for that. I was focusing the most on the rocket boomsticks, and I spent quite a bit of time and effort to figure out how they are looking like overall, but now it's about the time to see how this tank performs. Now, do I think this tank is awesome and do I think this tank is epic? Hell no. I don't really think this tank is the best tank in the world of tanks by any shape or any form, right? But from what I have seen and what I have heard, this tank deserves a bit of respect for a gun. Believe me or not, gun of this vehicle is a solid banana out of 10. It truly is, fellas. It truly is. It is like T-32 with a bit worse DPM, but the gun spanks like crazy mother trucker. And this is very important thing to highlight, fellas. If you have a tank with which you are able to hit most of your shots, that is very good. That is extremely good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And this is how this tank is looking like. Do I think this tank would be able to spank like meta tanks like Baza or Škodas left, right and center, especially one-on-one? Absolutely not. But you will make them bleed. That's what you are going to do, fellas. And this is a good stuff. We need to be smart somehow. Good, let's try to focus on this, fellas. Let's try to focus on this game. I believe, fellas, we can actually make this game work very well. No. This is 2 versus 1 situation in a way. Side scrapping, good play. He's down to fartable, he's running for his life. This guy is dead, this guy is dead. Nice. Okay, beautiful game. I needed to focus a bit here, but it is fine. Once again, in this situation you can say whatever you want. This tank performed to perfection and everything was looking great, right? We went for extremely risky play as usual, because that is the way to do the things. And look at this gun handling. Wow. Okay. Is this tank broken looking into all of this? And you should get this tank now? Absolutely not, fellas. I don't really think this tank is broken. I don't really think this tank is the best tank in the world of tanks, at least looking at this. But I like the gun. That's all I can say. And platform itself is not looking too bad. I think I am trying to figure out how am I planning to rate this vehicle for index page, right? And I think this vehicle is going to be rated either 3, either 4. I obviously need to play more games, and I do not purely rely on the first impressions. You know, this is not what I like to do. Beautiful. Okay, we are back from the very first game. 2,500 damage, 2,500 assisting damage. I'm very happy how the things were looking like over there. Skill, why are you so happy about this? We went for a very risky strategy, especially when we saw the Škoda. We did not shit our pants. We went in front and we spanked them like there is no tomorrow. Obviously we had support and I'm grateful for that as well. Without support, they would simply overrun me and it would be game over. Anyways, good game, and we made 120 132,000 credits, although most of them are coming from the from completing the mission, right? So this is also important thing to highlight. Okay, not bad. Let's go for seconds. Okay, round number 2. Ruinberg standard battle. We are top tiers. What I'm a bit afraid of, I am a bit afraid of those BZs, right? I have such paranoia for this tank. For me, it made my life so complicated, if I can say so. I have a weird reticle. I have a very, very weird reticle, and for some reason, I cannot see whenever I am reloading. Oh, now I can see that. Nice. Nice, that's what I wanted to fix. It is very, very important. How about sniper? Sniper is not working properly. This is a new account, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I am still working on the settings. You know, this is the most painful part for me. Whenever you have a new account to play with, and it happens once in a year whenever you are a content creator, where gaming is taking the old community contributor account or super test account, or however you would call this, right? And they are giving you a new one. So this is exactly what happened. Okay, let's see how we can play this game. This is the question. It is not going to be easy, I can promise you that. Love has extremely accurate guns, so let's keep this in mind. Oh, luckily Love did not pay attention. Now we are going to test out the gun handling. By the way, equipment which I am using with this tank is hardering, rammer, and ventilation. This is my setup for a city map, what I'm thinking. On the open maps, there is 2 ways how I can do the things. Way number 1 is to use improved aiming unit to make tank a bit more accurate. Number 2 option is to use the turbo to make the tank a bit quicker, right? It is absolutely important thing to say. I don't feel like this tank is the slowest mother trucker in town, you know? This is not what I feel, and don't get me wrong, but this is definitely not the fastest tank. Now speaking about the penetration, 220 penetration with the standards, and with gold 252 penetration. I can tell you one thing, luckily this tank is accurate. Because with this penetration, whenever you are dealing against the tier 10s, this is not what you want to do, fellas. I really want to highlight this. This is not the penetration you want to have, and this is not the penetration you are going to be proud of. To say that the least. Gun from the 300 meters or 200 meters, whatever distance is there between us and enemies, I don't feel like it is looking bad, but I don't feel like it is absolutely amazing, and you are going to hit absolutely everything. Obviously, a lot of things are depending on the game, right? What do I mean by saying this? By the looks of it, every single game has its own luck, its own RNG, its own things, right? And this game doesn't look that great gun handling wise. Obviously, we are kind of shooting the cupolas and pretty much we are trying to beat enemies via the pixels. This is also a very important thing to highlight. How to deal with this lobby, huh? It is very hard game. I am trying to figure out, okay, how about if we would load gold? Will gold help me against the Mr. Love? I need to hit him in the neck. That's what I need to do. This is a bit of the problem. We are playing hold down. It's not so simple for them to beat us. But in the same time, I cannot really do anything for this Love either. So both of us are sitting hold down, and Love is saying hold down. I repeat, hold down. After that, Love is saying but hold down. I'm saying hold down. Love is saying hold down. Madness. Okay, beautiful. This is exactly what I was looking for. I want to eliminate them one by one. That's what I want to do. If enemies are going to make a mistake, I want to be there and I want to spank them for their mistakes. Into the neck, into the neck, into the neck. Right there. Okay, nice accuracy. Love weak spot is pretty much neck. That's where you want to aim whenever Love is playing fully hold down. Ooh, Mr. Love, mistakes? Mistakes, my man, mistakes. I rushed my shot. It's okay. Nothing what I can change about this. No? Can I hit him once? Skill what is happening in your pigeon head. Crafting of the ratings. Skill how the gun is looking like. This gun is probably going to be from 4 to 5. Probably for a heavy tank 5. I am thinking about how I will rate this vehicle as well, right? Because once again, I haven't played that many games, but it is shredding. Before we missed some shots, before the things did not went so well, and now we are spanking everyone. So how is the gameplay of this vehicle? I would say gameplay is straightforward. Your biggest concern is to play hold down. This is your biggest concern, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you will be able to play hold down with this thing, you are going to be fine. And obviously if you will aim properly. Wow. 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 I am pleasantly surprised. I am pleasantly surprised, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I just noticed I'm spamming gold. Oh, skill! Pleasantly surprised, you gold spammer! I just noticed I am spamming gold. I know I loaded gold against the Mr. Love or whatever, but I forgot I am fully engaged into this and I am on the full gold spamming spree, if I can say so. Okay, that is my fault, I guess. Not much what I can change about that. Meanwhile, still spamming gold. The fellas, I had buzzer. I had buzzer. I needed to spank him. Mr. Love. Okay. I am surprised how patient this Love actually is. I am very surprised how patient he is. I mean, he deserves some respect for that. Holy bananas from Banana Land. That was bad aim by me. I am thinking. Skill you are thinking. I am thinking how to get more use of all this. This is very, very important. You would pay attention at this. You would notice Progetto pushing through the middle of the field. IMBT pushing through the middle of the field. Our Rene killed him. Progetto is going to be dead as well. Hopefully our Pantera should eliminate him from the game. Unless... No! That was such an important shot. That was so important. Okay, Pantera got this. Good job. Rene got this. Excellent. This should be a victory. Excellent, fellas. Oh, Mr. Love made mistake. He made mistake. Good. Okay, our goal will be to hit his cupola. Skill you can just take for one for the team. I could. Ooh, that was a bad aim. I could, but I don't need to. I don't need to, fellas. And he is officially dead. Okay, it's strong. It is strong. It is very, very, very strong. I like it. Arta! Really? Whoopsie! By the way, Arta is shooting wall. You can see where Arta just fired. What that basically means? That basically means he stick his gun into the wall. And if my prediction is correct, I will blind shoot him. You are such a PP. You are such a PP. You are such a PP. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we are back from round number 2. We have a first class, we have the Top Gun, Steel Wall, a high caliber, overall great game with 1.6 base experience. Very, very nice. I am happy with this. Beautiful. And we made 19,000 profits. Now, hear me out. Skill-wise, so little profits. We are having so little profits because of the... of how much we paid for ammunition, right? I spammed quite a bit of the gold, so it is very, very, very fair thing. But, hear me out. Whenever you do not need to deal with the tanks who has a lot of armor, standard ammunition is just fine, right? Whenever you have a very accurate gun, standard ammunition is working fine. If your gun, you know, you have a reticle and your gun can hit here, can hit here, can hit here or here, it is a problem. But this tank overall is looking pretty damn accurate. Okay, good, let's go. Okay, third game. Let's see what this tank can bring for us. I think the whole point for us is to play hull down here, obviously. Although, if you would pay attention what is happening, we do not really have that many people going around. Well, apart Bazaar. Apart Bazaar, maybe? By the way, if you are wondering what is happening in my head, at this point I am trying to figure out where I want to play, you know? This is what is happening in my head. Do I want to play here hold down, or do I want to go around, or what do I want to do in the first place? Ooh, ISU, 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 ISU. I want to spank him if it is possible. Unfortunately, it is not possible. Hi. Bad try, to be fair with you. Could have aimed a bit longer. Not by much, just tiny touch. Just a couple of seconds longer. Bad shot by me as well. Can't cry about this. ISU is very, very dangerous tank. Why so? He has a very good penetration. His RNG is probably Kaku, but he has a very strong penetration. What that means? That means our armor has no match for him. This is what that means. And now look at the shredding. I will try to... I won't try. I will spank him into cupolas. No, let's see. Can cupola spanking actually work? I think I spoke way too soon. Everything is fine, it's easy, it's simple, you're hitting every shot, and then I know what I need to do. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, do not grind the marathon. This tank is absolutely unplayable. It is just horrible. You cannot hit a single shot with this vehicle. It is that bad, fellas. I mean, cupola, you would never hit that in 1,000 years. Horrible. Just simply horrible, fellas. I would even go as far as to say disgusting. Obviously, please keep this in mind. I am being sarcastic. The gun is good. That was sweet. That was sweet. Fellas, I can promise you that he shed his pants. After he took that for the team, he is questioning his life choices and he's thinking, what was that? I could load high explosive, I guess. Completely unnecessary. If you love T-32, I can tell you one thing. If you love T-32, I have a feeling you will love this tank more. Obviously, DPM, you are losing DPM for accuracy. But if you are T-32 lover, I think this is what you are going to enjoy. Scorpio never ever was spotted. Okay, I think it is about the time to eliminate this guy from the game. And after that, we can start working on Caliban and on the IS-5. I am very, very, very well aware of... That was a bad call. I'm aware of the guy sitting in the back somewhere. I'm speaking about the Scorpion, right? I am very, very well aware of that. What is the angle I want to take? Excuse me, don't mind me if I do. I think this angle is going to work just fine, no? Good. 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 We are just playing hold down against them. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Track. Beautiful tracking damage. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next. I'm going for another track, I would say. Another track here. Skill. You bloody assisting damage farmer. Fellas. I would never, ever, ever farm more damage on, or more assisting damage or whatever else, you know? I would never do that. Hi there. Thank you very much. And now we have Italian tank destroyer who is sniping from the back. I don't really care about him. I am okay. Solid game. Yeah, it is a strong tank. It is a strong tank, and I don't really think it is broken either. It has the platform of the T-32, plus DPM is not as great as T-32 DPM is. So we cannot say the tank is broken either. It is okay. It is okay. Also, I really want to highlight one more thing. APCRs are looking so much more, so much better than the APs on this tank. At least that's what I think. Maybe it's only inner me speaking, but yes, skill. Gold feels better than the standard ammunition. Oh, really? Really, skill. Yes, really. This is how I feel like. So, this is a third game. We did not had any fails, any bad games. It just simply went well. It just went well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. I am happy about this. I can't wait when I will start marking it on the main account as well. Obviously, before that, I need to grind 2 marathons, so yeah. Anyways, 3,500 damage, 1,500 assisting / tracking damage. We are first by experience, first by the damage. We made 128,000 credits, which is nice. Once again, most of the credits are coming from the mission, but it doesn't really matter. And this tank behaved nicely. Very, very, very sweet tank. All in all, our session we played for 3,500 damage, 1,500 assisting damage. So this is a solid 5,000 combined session with a tier 8. Not bad, fellas. Not bad. I like it. I truly do. Anyways, I hope I helped you a bit with this vehicle. Hopefully you enjoyed my first impressions video, and I will try to do my best in order to rate this vehicle on the index page as soon as possible. So thank you very much for everything. Take care, have a good one, and skill is out for today. Peace.